Hi, this is Pamela Riemenschneider. I'm the retail editor for Blue Book Services, and I have Greg Johnson, our director of media development here, and we're going to talk about Costco's most recent quarterly report. Greg, you had some stories about that. What's going on with Costco?
Yeah, I did a story this week with their first quarter report, which ended November. Their sales were up 10% over the same quarter last year, but for some reason, the Wall Street analysts were not happy with it, and their stock price went down shortly after. But of course, we look at the grocery side of it, and I also talked to Bill Bishop with Brick Meets Click, retail analyst, and he said with Costco's business model, their sales are up, they're doing very well in e-commerce, and their perishables are fantastic. And not only that,
Obviously, yeah, the perishables in Costco are unparalleled in the produce industry.
yeah,
Some of the highest specs out there, and the volume too, as we all know that they move a whole lot of produce in and out of those warehouses.
yeah, and they have a membership model, which hardly anyone has. So they're in as good a shape as anyone in retail. So my column is kind of about where Costco sits compared to some of its competitors, and the market really thinks it's in a good spot.
Yeah, definitely. I'm in a good spot when it comes to Costco. I can check in from my phone from the Cedar Park, Texas Costco. I'm a pretty loyal fangirl of Costco myself, but as far as e-commerce goes, groceries really aren't, especially fresh produce, really isn't a huge part of Costco's e-commerce, but I kind of think they might be working on that. I was there a couple of months ago, and in the produce department, in the produce section, they had somebody signing people up. They gave you a coupon for dollars off your fresh fruit and vegetable purchase if you gave them your email address. So I thought that was interesting. I think they might be working on produce and perishable e-commerce, and promoting at least through e-commerce to people who buy produce at Costco.
Yeah, well, about the closest we got to that from the financial report was after the report was released, some analysts were talking with their CFO of Costco and asking him about competition with Sam's Club and how the competition in perishables was particularly intense. And the CFO said he wasn't worried about it. They've been in the business 35 years. They're confident in their product. So they don't have any concerns, at least outwardly.
But yeah, so as far as Costco's produce goes, it is a really bright outlook for their future, and I see them remaining strong in the market, and it sounds like the analysts do too.
I agree.
All right, well, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you guys next week.
Bye, everyone.